was a truck driver. He worked in water wells. He had some of the best jobs that you could ever get. He had them all. Oh, God.
Hello, 911. A friend of ours, I think he might be having a seizure, but he's barely breathing. Okay, so you're on the side of the road with him? Yes, ma'am. Okay, now, what kind of vehicle are you in?
About 100 feet on up the road right there. They found him right up there in the middle of the road dead. He was throwing up, aspirating, and at that point, there was no help for him.
My name is Brenda Hunter. I really believe that synthetic K2 played a big part and a big role in my brother's death.
I'm Officer Jay Bird from the Houston Police Department. K2, synthetic marijuana, spice, kush, fake pot, fake weed, implies that it's similar to weed, but nothing further from the truth. This looks like marijuana, but that's where the similarities end. During one episode, you can go from being a normal functioning human to one in a complete vegetative state. The effects of one type of K2 brand can be the same for a while. Obtaining a bad batch of the same brand can leave you brain damaged or even cause your death.
My name is Dr. Sparks Veazey. I do autopsies. I'm a forensic pathologist. We see drug deaths all the time, and coming to see me as a doctor is not a good thing. You don't know what you're getting, basically, when you open one of those packages. And some of the side effects of this drug, some of the adverse effects, are not pleasant at all. Commission of suicide has occurred while using the drug. A person may become paranoid. A person may develop delusions or hallucinations, seeing things that are not there. Seizures have occurred with people winding up in the emergency room, and oftentimes the emergency room is not, or they're not familiar with these drugs.
His eyes, hey, somebody call an ambulance. His eyes is like they're getting blood in them. That's what that is. Spice make you like that?
After a few times, I felt like my body needed it, like it was craving it. I would wake up in the middle of the night and smoke it. And I had no idea like what was in it or anything.
These guys are preparing this K2 in bathtubs. They're mixing it in buckets and cement mixers, and by the time the end product comes out, from one to the next, it's going to be different, and you just don't know what you're going to get. So you're playing, roulette with your life.
Learn a lot of basic stuff, like how to use the bathroom and how to walk.
And unfortunately, by doing this, it's cost her, a lot.
If I would have known that it would have cost me my life, no, would not have done that. Definitely not worth it.
I always tried to be the strongest. But I'm doing this for you to help others, okay? Help others. Stop it. I'm sorry.
I advise anybody, if you have a loved one that is smoking K2, synthetic weed, and you know about it, please, please, please snitch on them in order to save their life. It's better to tell it on them get caught, them get help where they could quit smoking, than you to look up one day and it's too late where they done smoked it and there is no help. Because if you don't tell it on them one day, they will be just like my brother, Cobra Lewis, either laid up in the nursing home or in the morgue somewhere or the cemetery, dead, D-O-A, as you arrive. I'm sorry. That's just how it goes.